My name is Aundrea Johnson, and I was born and raised in Washington, D.C. At 13 years old, my father died, and I grew up in a home with both parents, but my father, a hard man, never told me that he loved me. He was from the South, and he couldn't read or write, but I didn't know that. And provision for him was house and a clothes, no physical or verbal love or hugs. So we never really had a relationship. So when he died, I really clung to my mother. As I got older, the first guy that told me that he loved me, I ended up sleeping with him. I got pregnant at a young age. I was in school. I was right around 20 years old. I just wanted to still party and go out. And then it was when I was 23 years old, I got addicted to crack cocaine. And it was after my mother died. And my life began to unravel. She passed away on November 13th, 1986. And I can remember one day coming home from work after she had died, and I looked to the place she used to sit on the couch when I walked through the door, and I fell to my knees, and I realized that Mom was never going to be there again. And I was broken, and I cried every day. Even just thinking about it, I cried because I didn't know what to do without her. And so some guy came along, another guy, and he said he loved me, and that's who introduced me to crack cocaine. And because I wanted someone around me and wanted to be with him, I tried it, knowing I wasn't raised like that, but I tried it, and I realized I was hooked after the first or second time. And I remember when I was really in bondage and alone, I sit in the corner and I cry and I said, Ma, I wish you was here. I need you. I know you would help me or anybody. And so I felt helpless. And one day my brother came home and said, Jesus could change you. And I kind of rolled my eyes, because I said, you don't know how this drug is, this crack is. It's so strong, it's so powerful, it takes over your life. And he said, you don't know who Jesus is. And I didn't. So we kind of left it off at that. And then I got suspended from my job driving the city bus in Washington, D.C. And I needed to go to a rehab. So it was going to be my fourth rehab in Chandler, Arizona. And I came out there and I went to a church with my brother that was part of the deal, that he would help me. And I came in and I saw all these people, and I had never heard about speaking in tongues. So I was like, oh man, what's going on? But what was amazing is the people invited me out over their house actually for dinner. And I was like, yeah, right. Because everybody I knew never did what they said. They didn't follow through. And they had me over for dinner, and I said, just by that gesture, said something different about these people. So I kept coming to church, and I kept coming. And I finally surrendered because I wanted what they had. But on May 11th, 1988, Jesus Christ changed my life. He saved me. He gave me the love that I was looking for. He became a father to me. He became everything to me. He put my life back together, and I said, Jesus, if you set me free from this drug, from the person that I've become, I'll tell everybody. And even today, I'm still telling people that Jesus Christ is the answer, that He can set you free. He can make you whole. He can give you peace in your mind and your emotions when you think you can't make it another day. When you don't know which way to go, He is the way. And He'll take you to another day, then another day. And here it is, 35 years later. He has kept me and loved me. And I thank God for that.